Welcome to the worst game news show ever, where it's not the news that's bad, but the delivery. I'll be your host.
Generic Ghost GG.
Let's get on with it. Rumour, E3 2020 has allegedly been cancelled. This was 8 hours ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's been an update. Reports are coming in that E3 2020 is cancelled. Devolver Digital was among the first companies to suggest things were awry. Its official Twitter account posted a note that stated, "Cancel your E3 flights and hotels, y'all." Kotaku news editor Jason Schreier then followed this up with a tweet that read, "Been hearing secondhand whispers tonight from several devs/pubs that E3 is cancelled. Although I've also heard from a couple of people in positions to know that the ESA hasn't officially made a decision yet and is still consulting with publishers. Either way, it's only a matter of time." Crazy. Could be it for E3.
Nail in the coffin.
Panzer Dragoon creator Yukio Tatsuki isn't involved with Panzer Dragoon Voyage record. After a 2-year absence, Panzer Dragoon creator Yukio Tatsuki, I hope that's how you say his name, appeared on Twitter to mark the series' 25th anniversary and comment on the VR title Panzer Dragoon Voyage record, which was announced on March 10th, 2020, yesterday. As for the upcoming VR game that relives iconic scenes from across the entire Panzer Dragoon trilogy, it's a bit more information has been revealed by Wildman CEO and founder Haruto Watanabe on Twitter. Firstly, Wildman is not only the developer of the game but also the publisher, meaning that in a sense the game is an indie game. Content-wise, Watanabe said that due to only having limited resources, he'll be picking and choosing the scenes that will be recreated, so essentially they will be completed subject to his personal biases. Power! But no, obviously if it does well, I assume it gets more money and stuff and more effort poured into it and stuff like that, more content. Eventually, if it does well enough, I assume everything could be in there, blah blah blah, yeah. What the fans would want. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot powers up with over 2 million units sold worldwide. Bandai Namco announced that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has reached a new milestone of 2 million units in worldwide sales. 2 million! With so many Saiyans protecting the Earth, it should be safe for now. Thank you so much for taking part in the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot adventure. I haven't even played it yet. I really do want to play it at some point though. Definitely behind on everything that I want to play.
Yo, sorry to interrupt this amazing video. I just wanted to say, if you're enjoying yourself, then why wouldn't you be? Click subscribe, like, all that nonsense please mate. Cheers fam. Anyway, back to the Unreal video.
Horizon Zero Dawn PC version will arrive in summer 2020. Guerrilla Games' Horizon Zero Dawn is no longer a PlayStation 4 exclusive game, while a rumour appeared suggesting a port was on the horizon. Back in January 2020, it's been confirmed by Herman Hulst. I hope I said that right as well. The current Sony PlayStation Worldwide Studios head and former Guerrilla Games managing director. In summer 2020, the Horizon Zero Dawn PC port will arrive, and the Steam page is now online confirming it will be the complete edition with the Frozen Wilds expansion. I haven't even played the expansion yet, but I loved the base game. Got it on release day, finished it within a few days. It's a very good game. Can't wait to see more from the series. Hopefully. Panzer Dragoon Voyage record announced as a new VR title. So there's the announcement. Expected to release by March 2021, so a year. Wildman describes the game as a VR dramatic shooter that relives episodes from the Sega Saturn trilogy. Ah, what about Orta? Interesting. No way. Make your eternal bonding vows in Eorzea with an official Final Fantasy XIV wedding plan, so people can have their own real-life version of a Final Fantasy XIV in-game wedding for about $31,500. Couples can enjoy the standard event, and celebrate their special day with up to 70 guests. Bridal Hearts is the company that's doing it. Additionally, couples can choose from tuxedos and gowns that replicate the in-game garments of devotion down to your stacks of eternal innocence. That's another thing I'm hoping though, with this segment, I suppose you'll call it, on the channel. I hope that, because I do have a little bit of a hard time talking sometimes, getting things out smoothly and stuff like that, so hopefully with all of this talking, reading out loud, etc. I'm sure that's a technique anyway, I've seen it on movies and we all know they're real. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, we'll leave it there for today. Thanks for watching as usual, and I hope that some people like these videos and as a result start subscribing and liking, because I do want the likes, I do want the subs. I'll see you next time. You are so beautiful.
Nice.
It's in my eyeball.